Are you a speed lover? Do you crave the thrill of acceleration and the rush of adrenaline as you push the limits? Do you fantasize about the growl of a perfectly tuned engine, the roar that sends shivers down your spine, the feeling of being pressed back in your seat as the world turns into a blur, the sensation of speed that makes your heart race? Well, today, my petrol-sniffing friends, we're going on a journey to the bleeding edge of automotive engineering, a world where speed is not just a number but a way of life. We're talking about the fastest cars on the planet, machines that defy the laws of physics and push the boundaries of what's possible. These aren't your grandma's Sunday drivers. These are beasts designed for one purpose: speed. These are the automotive equivalent of a cheetah hopped up on energy drinks. Pure, unadulterated power and speed. From legendary models to the latest feats of engineering, these are the cars that make grown men weep with a mixture of fear and excitement. The kind of cars that turn dreams into reality. So buckle up, grab your crash helmets, just kidding, maybe, and get ready for a wild ride through the world of automotive excess. A journey where speed knows no bounds. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell because you won't want to miss a single second of this high-octane adventure. Stay tuned for more exhilarating content. First up, we have a car so outrageously powerful, it almost feels like a fever dream. I'm talking about the Devil 16, a car that sounds like it was named by a supervillain. Under the hood, or should I say under the aircraft carrier-sized bonnet, lurks a 12.3-liter V16 engine. The Devil 16 boasts a theoretical top speed north of 560 kilometers per hour. Even if it never turns a wheel in anger, the Devil 16 has already secured its place in automotive history as the ultimate what-if car. It's the stuff of legend, a mythical beast whispered about in hushed tones by gearheads huddled around a late-night campfire. Next up we have a car that needs no introduction, but I'm gonna give it one anyway, because well, it's a Bugatti. This is the Bugatti Bolide, a car that looks like it was designed by a team of aerodynamicists who were given a blank check and told to go absolutely bonkers. It takes the already potent 8-liter W16 engine from the Chiron and cranks it up to 1,825 horsepower. But the Bolide isn't just about brute force, it's also incredibly light and agile. It's a car that was born to be driven at 10/10ths, a track day terror that will leave you grinning from ear to ear. In short, the Bugatti Bolide is an absolute masterpiece, a car that redefines what's possible when you combine cutting-edge technology with a healthy dose of good old-fashioned insanity. Now let's talk about a car that's about as subtle as a hand grenade in a china shop. I'm talking about the Hennessy Venom F5, a car that's been designed with one goal in mind: to go faster than anything else on four wheels. Under the hood, you'll find a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that produces a mind-boggling 1,817 horsepower. The Venom F5 is a car that's been built for speed, and it shows. Its sleek aerodynamic body looks like it was designed by the wind itself. The Venom F5's engine note is a symphony of mechanical fury, a guttural roar that will shake you to your core and leave you wanting more. The Hennessy Venom F5 is a true American hero, a car that proves that you don't need a fancy European badge to build a world-beating supercar. Chapter 4, SSC Tuatara Controversy at the Speed Limit. The SSC Tuatara. This is a car that's been surrounded by more controversy than a politician's expense report. This American supercar is powered by a 5.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that churns out a whopping 1,750 horses. SSC claimed that the Tuatara hit an average speed of 455 kilometers per hour back in 2020, which would have made it the fastest production car in the world. However, that claim was met with skepticism from, well, pretty much everyone. Even if the Tuatara never officially breaks the 300 miles per hour barrier, it's still an incredibly impressive machine. Chapter 5, Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute Swedish Supersonic Symphony. Next up we have a car that sounds like it should be piloted by a Viking warrior with a taste for speed. I'm talking about the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, a Swedish hypercar that's about as subtle as a chainsaw in a library. It's powered by a 5-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that produces a tire-shredding 1,600 horsepower. The Jesko Absolute is a masterpiece of aerodynamic design, with a body that's been sculpted by the wind itself. It features a cutting-edge suspension system, a lightning-fast gearbox, and a luxurious interior that wouldn't look out of place in a Rolls-Royce. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute is a true force of nature, a car that's redefining what's possible in the world of high-performance automobiles. Chapter 6, Bugatti Chiron Supersport, 300+, the reigning champion. Ah, the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. This is the car that broke the internet, or at least the part of the internet that cares about cars that cost more than a small island. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is powered by a heavily revised version of Bugatti's iconic 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine, which now produces a mind-bending 1,577 horsepower. Bugatti spent countless hours honing the aerodynamics of this car, and it shows. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is as luxurious as it is fast, with a cabin that's swathed in leather, alcantara, and enough carbon fiber to make a Boeing 787 jealous. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is a car that defies categorization. It's a supercar, a hypercar, a work of art, and an engineering marvel all rolled into one. Now for a car that's about as American as apple pie and baseball, but with a distinctly British twist. I'm talking about the Hennessy Venom GT, a car that's as at home on the drag strip as it is on the open road. Under the hood you'll find a 7-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that produces a tire-melting 1,451 horsepower. But the Venom GT isn't just about straight-line speed, it's also surprisingly nimble. The Hennessy Venom GT is based on the Lotus Elise. Hennessy took the Elise's basic chassis and transformed it into a monster, adding a wider track, a more aggressive suspension, and of course that monstrous engine. The Hennessy Venom GT is a true testament to the power of American ingenuity and British engineering. Chapter 8, Koenigsegg Agera RS, the record breaker. Now we come to a car that's as close to a fighter jet as you can get without having to go through airport security. I'm talking about the Koenigsegg Agera RS, a Swedish hypercar that's as beautiful as it is brutal. It's powered by a 5-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that produces a tire-shredding 1,360 horsepower. The Koenigsegg Agera RS held the title of world's fastest production car for a glorious few years, and it achieved that feat on a public road. The Agera RS isn't just about performance, it's also a work of art. The Koenigsegg Agera RS is a true testament to what's possible when you combine cutting-edge technology with old-world craftsmanship. Chapter 9, SSC Ultimate Aero, the Giant Slayer. Now for a car that's often overlooked in the annals of automotive history, but one that truly deserves its place among the greats, I'm talking about the SSC Ultimate Aero, a car that came out of nowhere to claim the title of world's fastest production car back in 2007. The Ultimate Aero was powered by a 6.3-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that produced a tire-shredding 1,287 horsepower. This beast of an engine allowed the car to reach a top speed of 257 miles per hour, a feat that stunned the automotive world. The Ultimate Aero's reign as the world's fastest car was short-lived, but it made a lasting impact on the automotive world. It showed that innovation and determination could rival even the most established names in the industry. It proved that you didn't need a billion-dollar budget and a fancy European badge to build a world-beating supercar. The SSC Ultimate Aero was a testament to American engineering and ingenuity. The SSC Ultimate Aero might not be the fastest or the most glamorous car on this list, but it's a true giant slayer, and for that, it deserves our respect. Its legacy continues to inspire a new generation of car enthusiasts and engineers. The story of the SSC Ultimate Aero is a reminder that sometimes the underdog can rise to the top and leave an indelible mark on history. So while it may not have the same recognition as some of its European counterparts, the SSC Ultimate Aero's achievements are nothing short of extraordinary. And for that, it will always be remembered as a true giant slayer in the world of supercars. Chapter 10, Bugatti Veyron Supersport, the legend that started it all. And finally we come to the car that started it all. The car that redefined what was possible in the world of high-performance automobiles. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport wasn't just a car, it was a statement, a declaration of engineering prowess and luxury. I'm talking about the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, a car that's as iconic as it is fast. With its sleek design and unparalleled performance, it captured the imagination of car enthusiasts around the globe. The Veyron Supersport was powered by an 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that produced an astounding 1,200 horsepower. This engine was a marvel of modern engineering, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. In 2010, that was more power than anything else on the road, and it was enough to propel the Veyron Supersport to a top speed of 431 kilometers per hour. This made it the fastest production car in the world at the time. The interior was like something out of a Rolls-Royce, with swaths of leather, wood, and polished metal. Every detail was meticulously crafted to provide an unparalleled sense of luxury and comfort. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport was a game-changer, a car that set a new standard for automotive performance and luxury. It wasn't just about speed, it was about redefining the driving experience. And even though it's no longer the fastest car in the world, it's still a legend, a car that will forever be remembered as one of the greatest ever made. Its legacy continues to inspire and influence the automotive world. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 of the fastest, most outrageous cars ever built. These machines are a testament to human ingenuity, pushing the boundaries of speed and performance further than we ever thought possible. So, what did you think? Which one of these speed demons gets your heart racing? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more adrenaline-fueled content just like this. Until next time, drive safe, drive fast, and never forget the joy of a screaming engine.